Hello everybody, welcome to fucking Dragon Quest VIII. I haven't played this game in a little bit. I leveled up quite a little bit. I didn't get as much of a level up as I did last time, but I did level up a little bit. And I went to the casino for a little bit to see if I could get some extra coinage, and that didn't work out too well. I lost more money than I made, for sure. But that's okay. Because that casino pretty much has nothing in it anyway. It just has stupid shit. But later on in the game, one of the casinos actually does have pretty decent armor, I would say. It's definitely one of the best armors in the game. And I don't think we're too far away from that, to be honest. I think we're actually getting pretty close to that town. When we last left off in the game, I was told to go southwest, I believe, to speak with the Lady Bandit. And she lives in between a lake or something, I don't know. I actually went close to where she is to level up off of monsters to see what's going on down there. I kind of explored the map a little bit, checked for treasures, and I didn't really find too much. I found an iron shield, so I didn't have to buy 2 of those, I only had to buy 1, which I think is pretty cool. But other than that, it doesn't really matter. All the treasure chests in this game are pretty much useless for the most part. There's only very few treasure chests that actually have meaning to them. The main character and Yangus are actually very close to getting 100 skill points on their 2 main weapons that I'm going to be using in the game. So that's good. I think they're at 85. I think NERDIAQ's at 85 and Yangus is at 83. I'm not 100% sure. They're up in the 80s though, for sure. That is a lot of enemies. And apparently they're weak as balls. Cool. Drop them like flies. Critical hit. I do believe this is the area where she lives. Looks like that. There's a random dumbass in front of the door. Good for him.
I need to speak with Red. You're gonna have to let us through.
I pressed X like 3 times. I don't know what the fuck happened.
You think Red's gonna want to see your ugly muss? Oh, get out of here. Oh, Pete.
Fuck you.
Don't you boss me around, mate. I ain't going nowhere till I see Red, so shift, skivvy.
Skivvy? Who the hell do you think you are?
It's a hell of a lot stronger than that guy.
What's all the noise? I can hear your gabbing from in here.
Oh, sorry, boss. I got some geezer with no manners out here. He'll be gone in a mo.
Like hell.
It's Yangus, isn't it? Just let him in. I'll speak to him myself.
You heard the boss. Go on, inside with you.
It's more like it. Might as well raid her house before we speak to her. See what kind of shit we got in here. Useless hairband. It's always good. And a mini medal. Yay! And of course it's locked. I'm pretty sure that you need to get a special key to open up those, and you have to come back way later in the game, and it's pretty much useless because you don't really get that much important stuff out of there anyway. It's just kind of ingredients for the alchemy pot for the most part.
Don't often see your face round these parts anymore, Yangus. So, what brings you here?
Want the horse?
It's like this, Red. You bought an horse from the black market drum in Pickham, right? Well, it belongs to this bloke I'm travelling with, see? Someone pinched it off him and then sold it on. That's how it came to be in the shop. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I need it back. I'll pay whatever you want for it. Name your price.
Straight up as usual, eh, Yangus? I like that about you. But I'm not selling that horse. She's a quality mare. Toes the line and she's got a decent coat on her. You know how much I like quality. However much you're willing to pay, I am not parting with it.
What? Not for nothing? Look, it ain't for me. It's for me mate. I've got to get her back. I'll do anything you want.
Oh, interesting. Never thought I'd hear words like that coming out of your mouth. Must be a good mate, eh? All right then, here's what you're gonna do. I'm sure you haven't forgotten the cave just north of here, right? Just bring us the jewel that's hidden in there. You know, the Venus tear.
What? Not that. You know I've been in that cave before and...
You just said you'd do anything I want. You gonna welch on that now, are ya?
Yep.
Just bring us the Venus tear. Then I'll think about the horse.
She's a little bit of an asshole. Well, I guess we're going to be going all the way to the left-ish, I think, to go find the little underground area that holds the Venus Tear. The Venus Tear is pretty much like this really expensive jewel that all the bandits really, really want, but none of them can actually get, and that is one fucking huge fight. That is a lot of enemies. They're all gonna die in like one hit. Hooray for being overpowered! Oh, of course she fucks it up though. But yeah, the Venus Tear is pretty much a thing that all the bandits really, really want, but none of them can get because it's in a very special location. That's pretty hard to reach. Found a rapier, which we have like 4 of or something now. We have a ridiculous amount. Ow, voice crack. We have a ridiculous amount. I'll put Holy Protection on real quick, just so I don't have to run into any more battles on the way there. Because I personally hate fighting things that I don't need to fight. It just takes too much time. I'm pretty sure that this place is like, it's kind of like the ruined abbey, just not an abbey. It's pretty much just an underground, it's an underground fucking house, pretty much, for the most part. It's a house with traps. Yeah.
There's the chest. The Venus tear's supposed to be locked away in that. Must be a real gem.
Damn right.
This ain't the first time I've had a bash at this place. Ain't never managed to get as far as the chest, mind. But I ain't doing the off without it this time. We're gonna get that Venus tear.
I don't know why nobody thought of just, like, hopping the fence here. Because obviously, like, that wouldn't even hurt you that much. If you jumped off that and just walked up the staircase, you'd be golden. I'm probably not going to be trying to find too many treasure chests in this place, because I don't need them at all. All that does, for the most part, is give you a little bit extra items to use. But as you can tell already, probably not going to be using too many items in the future anyway, because my guys are pretty overpowered for the most part. Like, I think the first time I played this game, I got here when I was maybe a level 25 at most. I was maybe a level 25. Probably not even. I was probably like maybe level 22-ish at the time. First time I played through. Fucking Holy Protection wore off. That's golden. Glad that happened. Waste more magic. Obviously I didn't put Holy Protection on now because might as well fight a couple of things. See what kind of monsters are in this place, how strong they are. What kind of shit they're gonna pull. This is a long fight. I think give like shit all for experience anyway, so. Found a room with 2 treasure chests though. Might as well go pick those up. Ah, it's a candy box.